Happy Halloween! It's Ernest from Trip Astute. In this video, we're discussing the scary trip delay feature on many travel credit cards and why it's such a valuable and often overlooked benefit. You've probably been in this situation. Your flight is delayed and you end up missing your connecting flight. Then you find out that the next flight to your destination is available later in the day, or even worse, the next day. You might be offered a hotel voucher from the airline, but most times you're facing a long night of waiting at the airport. Luckily, most travel credit cards come with a trip delay benefit. While they all do pretty much the same thing, they do differ in the length of delay needed in order to trigger the benefit. If your travel is delayed by a certain number of hours or requires an overnight stay, you're often entitled to a certain reimbursement as a cardholder. For example, while most cards require a delay of 12 hours, certain premium cards offer a much shorter delay window. The Chase Sapphire Reserve requires a delay of only 6 hours, and the Citi Prestige only requires 3 hours, which is incredible. For most cards, it's a potential reimbursement of $500 per person for reasonable additional expenses caused by the delay. The key word is reasonable, as you probably won't be able to seek reimbursement for a new iPad or a custom-tailored suit. The fine print states that it covers things like meals, lodging, toiletries, medications, and other personal use items. You should definitely check the fine print of your card just to be safe. If you find yourself in this situation though, all you need to do is keep the receipts from your purchases and submit them for reimbursement after your trip. The claim should include the following items. The first piece of information that you'll need to provide is your claim form. Your issuer should be able to provide this form once you're ready to file the claim. The second information is the receipt of your original travel purchase. This should show that your travel was purchased with a card that you're seeking to use for the reimbursement. The third piece is the copy of the tickets. This can be either the ticket stubs or the confirmation that you received after you booked the tickets. Also, I would include your new tickets and itinerary to show the change in schedule. The next piece is the itemized receipts for your expenses. This is basically all the receipts for expenses incurred because of your trip delay. And lastly, you'll need to provide some kind of proof of delay. This one is tricky. You can usually call the airline after your delay to get some kind of documentation. My recommendation though is to get it at the gate when possible. You can ask the counter for a military excuse. A military excuse is documentation that military folks need to show their commanders when traveling under orders. You don't have to be in the military to ask for one though. It's just official documentation of the delay and is perfect proof of the situation. In addition, here's some extra tips and details to keep in mind. Number 1, award redemptions usually count as well. If you redeemed points from a card to book tickets, the travel may still be covered under this benefit, though this can be dependent on the issuer and card. I would call the issuer and check the fine print just to be safe. Most require that you at least pay part of the ticket with your card, and usually when you pay the taxes and fees on an award ticket, it should extend the benefits to your travels. Number 2, your trip must be away from your city of residence and be less than 365 days. This means that you can't take advantage of this feature if your delay happens to occur at your home airport or if your trip happens to be over a year. The idea is that you can always go home if needed, and if you happen to be traveling for over a year, then it's more likely a relocation or residency rather than a trip. Number 3, travel is not limited to flights. Delays in bus, cruise ship, and train travel are also covered under the policy. Number 4, benefit extends to other travelers. If you purchase the travel for others like your partner or dependents, the benefit should extend to them as well. Again, this can vary with different cards, but most should cover your dependents as long as the card was used to purchase their tickets. Number 5, benefit does not require activation on most cards. In most cases, you're protected as soon as you purchase your travel with the card. However, some cards do require you to opt in and pay a fee for this feature. This includes cards like the American Express Platinum, which costs around $10 and requires you to opt in before your trip. Number 6, claims are processed by Visa and MasterCard rather than the issuer. Once you file a claim, you'll likely be working with Visa and MasterCard directly, or American Express. While an issuer like Chase or Citi will help you start the process, the claim is generally handled by the card network provider. Number 7, don't be afraid to contact your card issuer. I've heard stories of people getting their claims reduced or rejected. In these scenarios, many have had success contacting the issuer directly and asking for the reimbursement. So if you're not getting the support or results from MasterCard or Visa, give your issuer a call and see if they can help you out. I hope this video helps to break down this card benefit. It's something that I hope you never have to use, but it can really help make the situation better. Being able to leave the airport and sleep at a hotel can make a huge difference when traveling, and just having the flexibility and option to do so is empowering. As a side note, we're hoping to do more videos like this one where we break down common travel credit card benefits and features. If there's one that you want us to explore or explain, let us know in the comment section below. We've included referral links to some of the popular travel credit cards. TripAstute does get a commission if you use our links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it helps us to continue building content for this channel. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. Also, visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter for travel articles, updates, and contests. We're doing a big giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers, so definitely sign up so you get all the details. Until next time, travel safe and travel smart.